How to make Şöbiyet cream-filled baklava from scratch. Şöbiyet is a kind of Turkish baklava filled with cream that is made of milk and semolina and nuts. In a small pan, add semolina, cornstarch and milk. Whisk everything and cook in a medium heat until it is boiled and thickened. Last, add vanilla powder or essence and leave it to cool. The consistency should be thicker than pudding, and when it's cooled down, you should be able to spoon out very easily. For the dough in a bowl, add egg, plain Turkish yogurt, vegetable oil, and apple or grape vinegar. Add flour, baking powder and salt and begin to mix. Don't add the flour at once. Add little by little and continue to knead the dough until you have not sticky but somewhat soft consistency. The dough doesn't stick to the bowl and to my hand now, so it is ready. Now cut the dough in 12 pieces, cover with damp kitchen towel and let it rest about 30 minutes. In the meantime, we can prepare the syrup. Put sugar and water in a pan. In a medium heat, stir slowly until sugar dissolves. Boil the syrup for 5 minutes in medium heat and then add the lemon juice. After 1 minute, turn off the heat and let it cool. Now let's begin to roll the doughs. Sprinkle the counter with good amount of starch. Put one piece of dough and sprinkle the top again with starch. Now roll the dough with rolling pin until about 20 centimeters in diameter. I'm going to sprinkle more starch on the sheet and repeat the steps to other pieces as well. As you see, I add good amount of starch on each of the sheets and put over the others. Because this way, as I showed in my Turkish baklava recipe before, the layers won't stick together and we will be able to roll them very thin all together and very easily. If you haven't watched my Turkish baklava recipe before, make sure you watch it now or after this episode. Now we have one dough that has 12 layers with starch between them. I will continue to roll this dough until about less than half centimeter thin. Because we will cut squares from it, try to give a rectangular shape when you roll it. As you continue to thin the layers, you may want to separate some sheets and sprinkle more starch on them to make it even and make sure they have enough starch. I cut the dough in half now so I can work easily. And after roll it a little more thinner, we can begin to cut squares now. Actually, because I was in a hurry, I guess I made mistake and my squares was kind of rectangles, so I recommend you to use ruler. Now add a teaspoon of semolina cream we made earlier on each square. Add on top of the cream kind of unsalted nuts you wish. Hazelnuts, walnuts, pecans or ground pistachio would be the best one. You can put them in pieces or coarsely grounded. Now fold the squares to make a triangle. And put them on a medium-sized baking sheet, overlapping each other as you see on the screen. After you finish shaping the dough, melt the butter and add vegetable oil. Spoon the mixture over the baklavas, being careful not to use the white foamy part that butter produces. Make sure the butter and vegetable oil mixture covers every sheet since it will help to bake and gives the golden color. Bake these in about 180 Celsius degree oven until raised and golden color on top and bottom. For the leftover sheets, you can arrange them in a small cake pan like mine and sprinkle the middle with nuts and cover again. Here is my baked Şöbiyet Baklava. You can see clearly the beautiful layers. So when are we going to put the syrup? Since it is homemade baklava, in order to keep it crunchy, the best time to pour the syrup is about half to 1 hour before the serving time. That's why you can divide the baklava as much as needed in another plate and pour syrup before serving. You can keep the other baklavas in the refrigerator in airtight container for about 3 or 4 days.